host gonna tell you when to start and when to stop.
Okay.
Start.
What do you do?
Okay. You could not hear.
So, good afternoon. My name is Ronnie Jackson. I am a nurse. I am the Director for Patient Care Services for Med-Surg and Critical Care at Forest Hills Hospital. I just went through the PCC training and I don't know what I anticipated. I know that I was very nervous about attending the 3-day workshop. I had no agenda. I didn't know what to really expect. It was intense, but in a good way. There were a lot of learning, a lot of modules, a lot of camaraderie from the entire team. It was really looking at things from a patient's perspective and from an audience's perspective and how we can improve. And from this, I think what I'm going to take away from this 3-day workshop is a greater understanding of a facilitator's role, of how to engage and capture an audience, how to keep an audience on track when it starts to diverge and go into different areas, and how to be comfortable in the silent moments that will happen when you try to engage an audience and there is no active participation.
Okay, my name is Anthony D'Annunzio. I'm a RN in labor and delivery, OBGYN at North Shore LIJ Forest Hills. So when it came specifically to culture, for example, you learned how to stand up and run that part of the program, what kind of questions would be fielded. Real life examples were given by the L&P facilitators, which made the connection a little easier to the information. I was able to get a better grasp on topics that I was not too savvy on myself. As a trainer, I looked at him almost as a leader, more than a trainer, in that he knew the material. He told us what he wanted us to know. He used real life examples and then provided adequate time for feedback, provided adequate time for questions, which certain areas, certain trainees of us did have more questions about. Others were more proficient in those areas, and we were able to stop him when we needed more clarification on certain things. And also when we got off target, he, in a very professional manner, kind of steered the group back that we do have a timeline, we do have things that need to be covered, and did keep to the agenda.
So my name is Paola Wilches. I'm a nurse educator at Forest Hills Hospital. The first day as an educator, I really appreciated all the tips we got on how to present to an audience, how to dissipate conflict when conflict arrives, how to engage our audience, how to prepare yourself with trigger questions so the audience participates more and you get more feedback from them. So that I really like. Okay. So what I got out of the program, since I'm new in the hospital, it was I got to know a lot of new people, and the cohesiveness that is that you really see at Forest Hills. I was really impressed. I'm very happy to be working in that kind of environment. I appreciate it more now, and I can't wait to actually go out and teach this and facilitate this and go live with it, because I know it's going to make a great difference.
Hi, my name is Michelle Tobing. I'm a nurse educator also. I work the day shift. So I came to class expecting, I get to sit through another class, forget about all the work that I'm doing, and just sit here and try to learn something. So I came in with an open mind because it's important to learn and to move yourself on. But what I did learn and what I did find out and what I did enjoy was that it was an interactive class. It wasn't a teacher at the front of the class talking. Actually, we learned theories, and we actually had to teach this ourselves. So me being an educator for so many years, you would think this is easy, but it really wasn't. So I thought that was helpful, and what I got out of it was that it improved myself. It improved because I'm a teacher and I do go to the front of the class, and sometimes I do yap, and don't make it interactive. So you learned many tips on how to make it interactive, how to make it fun, how to bring the point home.
Hi, I'm Anthony Smith. I'm a security guard at Forest Hills Hospital. What was it like? Well, I'm in a room with at least 8 people, and we all are management and union. And not to mention, I'm a delegate plus a contract negotiator for 1199. I needed to be able to express myself and deliver a message to my coworkers to make them all understand at what level healthcare is at right now. I'm much aware of what's going on, but I guess I didn't know how to deliver it properly. And in this experience, it actually taught me how to deliver my message and how to teach my message. Well, because of the information that now I have, I'm kind of prepared for all the questions that will come. I'll be able to answer them. Before, I don't think I was much prepared for it. I suggest that everybody in every facility get this class, because this is the next movement for healthcare. Everybody needs it. Yeah, because this is not about union, this is not about management. This is about healthcare. And not because I'm a union member, because there are still facilities that don't have union, and they're still being affected by the same crisis that we are. So it's not about union or management. It's about working together for one common goal, which is this patient-centered care.
Hello, I am Stephanie Grubzak, and I am the labor facilitator for Forest Hills Hospital.
And I'm Vivian Kempin, and I am a facilitator at Forest Hills Hospital. So, I don't know, I would say nervous just thinking about facilitating and just presenting in general is very nerve-wracking for me, but it was really engaging, a lot of fun. The feedback was very constructive but supportive, so you didn't feel like you were on the spot, like, oh, you need to do this better. It was done in a very gentle, kind, supportive way.
Okay.
It kind of helped us, or helped me, see the things that I could improve in, and help me see what other people saw that maybe I didn't see. It helped me. I don't want to say be better, because I don't know if that's I'm never gonna not be nervous, but it helped me see the things that I could improve on. It will never take away the nervousness, but it kind of helps you prepare.
So it would be useful to have people understand what HCAHPS is, hear the lingo, see what it refers to, and
Why
also
it's so important,
and why it's relevant to them in healthcare and as a healthcare provider.
and value-based purchasing. A lot of people don't know what it is. I wasn't too strongly. I didn't know too much about it, but now it's something that we learned a lot about, and we can teach back and tell them how important it really is to what it is that we do.
Yeah. I don't know. The way it was paired up, labor and management, it just seemed to work very well.
It was like a perfect marriage. It was perfect. The relationship, the people that were paired together. It's a wonderful thing to see management and labor sit together, work together, help each other, and
support each other.
It's something that you haven't seen,
Yeah.
and it's something.
Yeah, I think just because they have different perspectives and even different personalities that might be different, such as Stephanie and ourselves, but it works. You're able to complement each other, and I feel that you're able to also reach more of the crowd that way, because they can relate. as a management to maybe the management person, or a labor person more to the labor person.
And labor gets to see the side of management that we don't see, and management gets to see sometimes what labor, what the labor part is, and it's kind of like we'll take a walk in my shoes, things like that help us mesh and work together.
And it builds a partnership because, like we said in the class, you don't know what you don't know. So now you're exposing yourself to other ideas, other perspectives, other policies that maybe you didn't know or understand before, or really understand why things are the way they are. So I think that's it was great to see.
That they can use it every day, and how it's going to have a profound effect on themselves when they leave the class, how it's going to have a profound effect on the patient when they leave the room, and how it's going to have a profound effect on their relations and everyday life outside of the hospital. So
that all contributions are valuable and that everyone has something to bring to the table.
That everybody should go through this class. It teaches you that it's not just a paycheck. It's not just about collecting a paycheck, that there is a lot more involved.
What I found out mostly that no man is an island, meaning that everybody is involved in the middle of this big circle that's circulated around one individual.
I think what I found is that engaging an audience is harder than I thought it would be. And that my love of healthcare and patient satisfaction, somehow I have to use that to help engage the audience and get them, if they're not already there, to where I would like them to be.
This training is vital and necessary for healthcare and for our hospital. That it's not only, it sends the right message, but it's real and needed in real time, and that this is true culture change and what we're looking to do at Forest Hills.
It's an amazing feeling to see management and labor sitting together and actually just, there were no titles and everyone was just the same, and we all had that one concern, and that was each other, and the final outcome was the patient.
And sometimes I've heard my colleagues say something dead wrong. And sometimes I've heard my colleagues say something dead wrong. Something dead wrong. Something dead wrong. Something dead wrong. Wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Edit that.